Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with the Celtic cross. See if we can find your current energy. What is influencing you? What is it that you need to focus on? Tell me about your past. Tell me about your strength. And your near future. What else is influencing this? What else do you need to know? Tell me about your potential outcome. Okay, Sagittarius. Here at the bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. So this has actually been a pretty consistent message across all the signs that you almost feel like you're not winning at something. And I would say most of the signs. It feels like you have to try harder. That's what came across. You have to try harder. You are going through a transformation, and it has a lot to do with relationships. So the Hierophant and the Death card both came up in the upright. Hierophant being your current energy, Death card being what's influencing you. So there is definitely this transformation that's occurring, and that's probably why you don't feel like things are working out for you right now. It's because this is a very uncomfortable transformation for you. When it comes to relationships, Sagittarius are kind of known for not really being committed. Kind of like how do I say this? You are okay with not being in a committed relationship. You're okay with moving from relationship to relationship. As a Sagittarius myself, I know exactly what I mean. And having a lot of Sagittarius friends, I can see it pretty consistently in all of us. So the universe, Knight of Wands in reverse, wants you to focus on being different. This is an energy of doing something different than you would normally do. If you're the type of person that would normally enter into a relationship, feel like it's getting too strong of a commitment, then move on to the next. And the universe is encouraging you to kind of change the way that you act when it comes to relationships. Knight of Cups in the past, you have definitely had casual, not necessarily casual, but not necessarily high commitment either. So it's an energy of like, again, you enjoy somebody's company while you're with the person, but it's also one of those things where you're okay by yourself too. And if that means that if you hit this energy of ready to be by yourself, then that's where you are. And that's what you do. And your strength is communication. You're very clear. You're very upfront with people. I mean, that's part of the fire energy, is that there's this bold charisma that exists in us, that we have this ability to be very blunt. Sagittarius specifically. We can be very blunt and very just direct in general. But there's something here, changing your patterns and sticking it out in a situation. Six of Swords in reverse. There's this energy of not moving away, not leaving things behind. Ace of Wands, don't keep starting over. Four of Wands in reverse. This, again, if you are in the Sagittarius realm who has a hard time staying committed to one person or staying in a relationship when it feels like the commitment's getting too strong and maybe you're not ready for that, there is this energy here of just what's influencing you. Three of Cups in reverse. This is always your fear, that you are going to lose happiness, that you're going to sacrifice too much of yourself. It's always your fear. You're going to lose part of who you are, part of your independence. The Emperor here in reverse. It's actually Aries in reverse. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be. But it's this energy of letting go of expectations, not seeing everything as fully restrictive, not seeing relationships as being restrictive, because they don't have to be. They definitely don't have to be. Let's find out about the Hierophant. And okay, we got the Ace of Wands again in reverse. So it's doing things differently this time around. It's not ending a relationship when you normally would. It's allowing it to continue into what feels like an uncomfortable commitment for you. But it's not meant to be an uncomfortable commitment. It's actually meant to put you towards happiness. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. There have probably been times, where you broke your own heart by leaving a situation that maybe in hindsight you wish you hadn't. You wish you had stuck it out. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in reverse. That actually feels like this Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. When you feel like you're losing a piece of yourself, that is when you leave. And there have been times where you look back and you take a look and you think, well, I got it all wrong. I got it all wrong. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Death card. So there is a lot of transformation happening in you right now. Your strength, though, is in kind of communicating that and letting people know. This is definitely an energy of, you've always been a certain way, and now you finally found somebody that you could maybe be with. Although that person's not coming through very loud and clear. I'm getting a lot of you in this reading. But you're also, you're kind of letting this person know, whether it's via social media and you're in a relationship, or it's some sort of communication where you're letting this person know that, hey, you're different. This is different. Tell me about the Six of Swords in reverse. I got the Six of Swords in reverse a second time. You're definitely sticking it out. Whether you realize it or not, you want to stay, this other person wants to stay. There's definitely a very strong energy of sticking it out. Tell me about this Ace of Wands in reverse. King of Cups. There is a lot of love here. A lot of love with this person. Tell me about this Four of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. So I'm gonna show you them in the upright. You know what this tells me? That when it comes to commitment, you put your walls up, you block people out. So what I'm getting here is you're letting your walls down, and you're trying not to focus on that restriction that you feel when it comes to commitment. You're changing the way you view relationships, for sure. Three of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles. So again, when you feel like you could lose a piece of yourself, whether it's your independence from friendships, things like that, but you're also afraid of being abandoned, left out in the cold. It's almost like you leave somebody else before they have the opportunity to leave you, and that has burned you in the past, but it's self-inflicted. And so you are taking a different approach this time around. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse. The Sun. You are viewing things differently. You're taking this different approach. You're not seeing relationships. You're not seeing this other person as a restriction. You actually recognize the happiness for what it is. And you really want to stick it out. You really want to stick it out. Any last messages from the universe for Sagittarius? Let's see if we can get one card. Release. Yep, you do need to release your old way of behaving, for sure. Beautiful fall colors. So anyway, Sagittarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.